Hey guys, Austin here. Today we are back with more Wigan Athletic. It's been a while since I've actually played this, but we're going to jump in. We're playing against Swansea right now. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Hopefully we can keep up the momentum of winning, because obviously I like winning. Everyone does, no matter what people say. But yeah, for this,
3 goals in 3 games and
I just know it's gonna be fun.
This is EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Wigan Athletic, and they face Swansea City.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to
get
this game,
into
you can't
it.
help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas.
Personally, I'm aiming for a win because
will win the game.
a win potentially helps us to get to the Premier League, which is what our goal is right now. And that's our goal for this season. Whether we can get there is another story. You never know. FIFA's very unpredictable, and I just completely fluffed like a potentially good strike.
Well, the hosts have been playing some really eye-catching football, going way beyond what most far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball.
How did that not go through? Oh, you're so
and the
soft.
referee blows for a foul.
I literally nudged you out of the way. Like, what do you mean?
Well, he's given us away. Can he find the right pass? The supporters want to see him have a go.
Oh,
dealt with by the goalkeeper.
that is so unfortunate. Yeah, I've seen that and I'm like, I don't think I'd ever wear a hat in real life.
Who can they pick out?
Unless my haircut
Still
was
danger here.
terrible.
Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Like my hair was too long to like do anything
but they've
with.
got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, it looks like there's been a goal in the Blackburn match. Over to Alex for the information.
It's a goal for Blackburn Rovers. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick, because it was
Man City are playing tonight against Bristol City. I know it's at Brighton for some reason, because I feel like Brighton are playing. Let's go! An absolute legend. Fletcher. I've always said he's a great player, and obviously he's proving me right. Like, bro, this guy is absolutely amazing.
The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly
I feel like he's actually really young as well, which we love to see. And we always love seeing like younger players like thriving.
So underway again here.
It's what I love about Ten Hag. Like, with United, like, obviously we've just won the Carabao Cup, and obviously for me watching that as a fan of United, and our first trophy in like 6 years, it's
moving it forward.
Crazy.
Oh, fine stop.
But he's brought on Garnacho, who is absolutely great for us, and I feel like he's gonna be so good for us in the future. I believe he's signed a new contract, which I'm excited about, because I feel like we need to keep him at the club as much as possible.
And over it comes. Insufficient
He's bringing
guile
in
from that
other
corner.
young
Keeper's
players
ball.
into the team as well, which we need that essentially.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play.
Because
They
you
aren't doing
always
enough
want to
with
bring
it. They
in
need to
like
pass it
youth
quicker.
players. That's
Play
why it's
forward earlier and show more
something that
energy.
I try and
Otherwise, they
do
won't get back
in
into this one.
FIFA is bring in younger players, people that can essentially
Shinnie.
grow as a player. I'm not saying older people can't
Excellent
do
use
that,
of the ball
but
as they make their way forward. Opportunity it is.
oh,
Well, he was on his own, but
nearly
couldn't
our
take
second
advantage
goal.
of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed
Unfortunately,
that. He never really looked in
didn't
complete
quite get
control,
there.
did he?
But we're gonna keep pushing forward, and yeah, I look very disappointed there. Then we are playing against Swansea. I believe they were in the Premier League not too long ago. I probably wrong.
Not much time to make up
I
his
know
mind.
they were in the Premier League when I were in
And he's won the ball.
primary school, which
Well,
was,
racing past his man.
oh my days,
And saved by
years
the keeper.
ago. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for Wigan actually.
Delivering it.
'Cause I know in real life they're
Trying to
actually
get it
doing
away.
terrible, which it's never good when like your
And making
team's
sure nothing
doing
untoward
terribly
happened
in the
following
league.
cross.
Like for me, Man United are doing a lot better under Ten Hag, and I'm forever grateful for him. Like he's a great manager, and I respect him. He's amazing. Everything that he's done for the club just shows to go what kind of manager he is, and hopefully we
Over it
can win
comes.
more trophies. We're playing against West Ham
And the
on
managers will now deliver their
Wednesday,
half-time team talks.
which should
We're
be
at
fun.
the end of 45
Hopefully I
minutes
can
in this
watch
game.
that as well.
You
But
certainly
yeah,
have got to give this man high marks for his
into
work
the
up to
second
this
half, we're winning, which is massive. We love winning. We're only 1-0 up, so we want to try and get a second goal to potentially secure the win. Hopefully we can do that. Like, obviously, we want to get that
So
win
the two
as
teams
much
have
as
switched
possible.
around, and the
It
second
helps
half
us
is
towards,
underway.
like, the title race and stuff. Although we're still pretty early in the,
And the referee takes
I believe,
exception to the challenge.
season.
Free kick.
When
No yellow card.
we're not that far
Instead, a
through
firm
it,
warning from the
is
official.
what I'm trying to say. And yeah, we've got a lot of time for a downfall. People getting injured, which we don't want in the long run. Like, we want to
Oh, good play this. Just
avoid
failing
an
to hit the
injury
target.
as much
Good
as
effort, though.
possible. It's a terrible feeling for any manager to have your player get injured, because you don't want to see that. Like, you want to be able to manage players without them getting injured, and for me, I literally saw Ericsson get injured against Reading,
And a goal
and I
update
will
for you
say
from the
the
Middlesbrough game.
decisions the
Alex
ref
Scott,
made
what
in that
exactly has
game was
happened?
absolutely
Yeah, it's a
horrendous.
goal for Middlesbrough. They've scored the opener with 53 minutes played.
Many thanks. Opportunity. Well, you
Oh.
have to say he's going to be
Oh,
very
no.
cross with himself.
He'll certainly be disappointed with that. That was a poor effort.
It's not a striker, but he's got to have to, like, do that role.
Shinnie. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Can he do it?
Oh,
he really bruised the
no.
crossbar.
Let's
It's
go.
gone in. The teams
Off the
separated
crossbar.
by 2 goals now.
Yeah, off the crossbar, into the net. We secured our second goal. We're still not out of it right now, because obviously they can still
Well, as
score.
you can see here,
But
the initial attempt is good,
I was
but his reaction
massive.
is brilliant. He was
Yeah.
so alert there.
Off the crossbar, getting the rebound to secure another
Back
goal
underway,
is
with the
huge,
scoreline standing at
and we
2-0.
love that.
And
Right,
into the
let's
last
go.
30 minutes now. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded.
I feel like I want to invest in a striker that's young, who has a lot of potential, and obviously in FIFA I don't fully trust like the stats that we get. It's always like hit and miss. And I feel like if I could sign Garnacho, I definitely would. But unfortunately, I don't feel like he's in the budget for Wigan Athletics right now.
Well, a goal to let
Oh,
you know about in the
Palestri, he's
Millwall
very
game.
good.
Let's find out who
Alanya.
scored it. Here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a second for Millwall.
I haven't seen him play
Wait a
as
minute,
much.
could be in here.
And then
the keeper
secured
more
a
than
third
equal to
goal.
it.
Ah.
Substitution time it is here.
I'm definitely feeling confident for first place, a promotion. Like, I'm probably going to jinx myself right there. I feel like I do that a lot. I say I'm going to win something and then it just comes back to bite me.
Still not clear. Well, that's the end of that
Terrible.
for now. Could be a chance to break here.
Let's go.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way.
Let's
It's
go.
Wigan Athletic facing West Bromwich Albion.
Well, that's a game
Bro,
to look forward
what
to.
was
Plenty
that?
to play for in that one. It should be
No.
a really entertaining game.
Right, just hearing there's been a goal in the Blackburn Rovers game. Alex Scott.
Come on. Come on.
The defender was
Oh, could be.
Team! Let's go!
Remaining doubts. That will settle the issue.
Massive. If they perform like some sort of miracle, then I don't see them coming back from this. Although
Well, just look at this
it
again.
can
The
end up
speed of
surprising
counter-attack
me,
is
like
so
you
impressive.
never know.
And then what a finish. That's been hit
feel
with
like
such power
teams
and
just
pace. The keeper
surprise
has no
me
time
right
to
now.
react. It's a brilliant strike.
It's a massive lead.
I've been
and it's very
watching
hard to
Burnley,
imagine them
which
losing
is
it now.
where I'm actually from. I'm not going to say the literal area that I'm from, but I'm from around near that area.
Really want him to shoot.
And Burnley are doing so well under Vincent Company. Somehow he's just like transformed them to be absolute beasts. I'm actually excited for them to get back into the Premier League. I feel like they deserve it so much.
Well, it didn't worry the keeper.
Then I'll be able to watch the United game pretty much like at home.
And there goes the final whistle.
And it's
and
at
the
Turf
home
Moor,
fans are
so
going to be happy about this
and
outcome.
that's like
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw
20
good
minutes
individual
away from me,
performances. We saw an
so
attack
yeah.
which was always threatening, and they played
And
really
we've
well.
just
What a
secured
performance that was
another
today.
win under Wigan Athletic.
Well, as we run the rule
Woo.
over this match.
I feel like this was an easy game, although they did have an opportunity to actually score, which I feel like we would have still came out on top, very much. When I go into the post-match interview to see what the press is saying, yeah, let's go.
Just a couple of questions for you. That'll be all, thank you.
I feel like I'd hate that in real life. Like, I'd be terrible at, like, press. I don't really like cameras. Like, that's one thing I just hate. I feel like I never have. Like, even when I was young. But yeah. I'm gonna look at the chats. Ooh. Centre back, Josh Brooking. I'm gonna give him his opportunity. Like, you know what? You come to me, you tell me that you want to be a part of the game, and I will definitely put you in the team. 100%. I feel like you need that communication. Although ultimately, at the end of the day, you're the one making the decision to actually for the team. So, yeah. We're in for the second game. Woo! It's gonna be fun. Carabao Cup, which United have just won, which was incredible. We've actually changed around a lot of the players. I wanted to bring in some new players, some players that may have not actually been in the team. I want to switch it about. I know it's a Carabao Cup and we essentially need to win it, but I'm feeling very good about this team. I'm very excited. I know we kind of have a good game. We're against West Brom, which is not a bad team, to be honest.
My name is Derek Ray, and my
they're a team that I respect 100%. Hopefully we go into this winning it. We still have Fletcher up front. We just have a lot of youth players and a lot of players making their debut, which is something that I always aim for in this game, like 100%. I feel like that's a major thing that I want to do. I'm going to jump in.
Well, I think they have a nice
I'm going to get the ball rolling. Like, see what magic we can do.
And a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Ooh. I feel like he's going to be a little bit of a problem for us.
Now they've lost it. Oh, breezing past him. Big chance. Oh, a smart stop.
Good goalkeeping, to be honest.
Corner kick played in. And that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again.
That was beautiful. Like, bro. Damn.
Not away completely.
Oh.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, we kept Fletcher on because I feel like I want to say we need it, but it's just going to be fun if we have a more experienced player on the pitch. I feel like we need that, like 100%.
Can he put them in front?
Let's go, Fletcher. My favourite player right now. He is doing so well for us. I'm very excited to see where we can take it. Obviously, we can boost his potential. But I don't know how old he is. So I'm gonna have to check that. I'll have to have a look after the game to see what we can do.
Going
This guy
well.
just like skated through everyone.
That's a useful cross. But into the keeper's
Unlucky.
gloves.
Straight at the keeper. Not ideal, but
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. In position. And still danger here. Blocking
bro,
it. He takes
have a
aim.
shot like.
And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he?
Even
That's
if
a
it
great
didn't
bit of
go
work
in,
from him.
like, just have a nice shot.
Brandon Thomas Asante.
Hey, we can all learn from these kind of things, like,
Oh, getting the ball forward. But quick thinking defensively.
no way. Come on.
Brady Diangana. Can he do it? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant.
I would say we've changed the formation.
Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow
Like,
lead
that's
for the
something
visitors.
that I just
Can he
needed to do.
finish?
Like, I wanted to make it my own, like, personal to me. So yeah, gone for that. Oop. And another goal under Fletcher. This guy. Like, the fans are loving it.
This is
You know what?
counter-attacking
So am
football
I.
at its very
Like,
best.
I'm the
And
manager.
this shot could not
We're in the
be any
Carabao
better.
Cup.
Struck
Like,
with such credit. Great goal.
So the ball rolling again.
see, it's
2-0
funny
the score.
because if somehow we pull out like a magical
Wallace.
performance in like the final or semi-final or
Brady
something,
Diangana.
like, it's gonna be funny if
Chance
like
to
we
play us
beat
in.
United or something. Cause like,
Can he get one back? Oh,
Let's
he comes out
go.
with the keeper.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping
I feel
so.
like he's the youngster that we brought in for the
And they're
keeper.
going for the short one.
I mean, definitely could have brought in like a
And
more
you don't want to
experienced
lose
player,
possession
but
there.
it wouldn't have necessarily changed anything. Like, let's
So
go.
half-time
2-0
then. The
up
first 45
at the
minutes
half
have come and
time.
gone here at the Hawthorns.
Whew. The question is, can we get any more
Well,
goals?
such is the lot of an attacking player. Some days it
Yeah,
works
he's
for you,
actually
on other
like
days,
a power
not at all,
machine for
Stuart.
them.
Yeah, I've been really
Like,
disappointed with
he's-
him today, Derek. He just hasn't looked himself. But I
like
think
he's
it's fair
got a
to
lot of
say he
speed.
hasn't had great service, has he?
And that can obviously cause issues, which could be
And this confrontation
a
is
terrible
underway.
for a thing for us like later on in the game. But yeah, I'm gonna jump into the second half. We will be needing to make some substitutes. I'm just not in the correct position. I'm gonna take off Fletcher, which might end up being a bad thing, but we're gonna go with that. Put on Magnus, see what he can do.
Well, as they get the ball rolling
Hopefully
again,
we can
interesting to see
keep
how the
up
second
with
half pans out.
our win.
Plenty of running
Got
room
2
in the
goals.
wide position.
It's very comfortable right now, and unless
And
they
a fine
like
cross.
bring it back or something, then
Well, they can keep possession now.
what? But
Just
for
looking
me,
ahead to
I'm
another
very
game coming up
competitive.
for you from the
I want
Championship live on EA TV.
Silverware
West
as
Brom
much as
champions
possible.
facing Preston
That is
North End.
something I will always strive to gain from like any manager career mode.
And clears his lines. Opportunity.
Oh.
Great block.
That was
And
unfortunate.
a double
We
substitution
nearly
it's going
scored
to
the 3rd goal. Hey, maybe we could potentially still get it. Like, you never know. With the way we're playing, it's
be. Trying to
looking
deliver
very
it
good.
accurately. Relatively
I'm very
straightforward to mop up
optimistic
defensively.
right now.
And crossed in there. Well, no problems defensively.
Fortunate. I feel
And
like
into
we
the
need the
last 30
taller
minutes
players
now.
like up.
Well, there you have it.
Let's
The hosts
go.
have had so
Great
much of the
defending
possession,
now.
but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes.
Bad
What
challenge.
the
And
hell?
that's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And a yellow card it's going to be,
There's
Stuart.
no
Yeah, the
need
ref
for
got that
that.
right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Number 14, Jason Maloney. Coming onto the pitch, number 19, John Swift.
Keane. Excellent
I'm
defending.
gonna go to Keane.
Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Woo!
And it
Let's
seems
go!
that's really cruising to victory here.
3-0. Keane. I will say I like him as well. He's so good. He's definitely a team player for
Well,
the
here it is
team.
again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive
Hey, we
position,
were off the
and then
power.
through on goal, he just goes for
100%.
power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping
He's
that.
had
What
a
a
good
great
game.
finish.
I won't lie and say he's been terrible. He's been
Well,
good.
sadly, we have to conclude that
I
this
can't
hasn't
remember if
really
it's
been a contest,
Spurs
but all credit
or
to
else.
any side committed to scoring goals like
I
this.
can never keep track of these players.
Swift. And that was a very fine read. Just 15 minutes remaining. Bodies
Let's
forward
go.
and the break looks on. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, still an issue
Unfortunate.
here. Spot on with that tackle.
I like it. Fluffed it. Volley, fluffed it.
Grant. Well, a good tackle.
Come on, keep running.
Might be able to get in behind the
Legend.
defence. Just needs to get rid of it. Darnell Furlong. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board.
That's unfortunate.
There's the final
And 1-3-0.
whistle. The travelling fans are
We're
full
like,
of the joys
I'm
because they
kind of
are
surprised that
moving
we
on.
didn't get a
Well, the
goal
result was never
back.
in doubt, was it? They controlled
I
the
know
game from
West
start to
Brom
finish.
are
They
actually
created
a
numerous
pretty good
chances,
team.
and they dictated the
So,
tempo. A very
actually
comfortable
quite
win for them in the
surprising.
end.
Yeah. Bruce who
Oh,
the next
bruising
round,
past
I
him.
believe.
Big chance.
Hey, never quote me when I say that, but yeah. It's in the post-match interviews. See what the press is saying again.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? That'll be all. Thank you so much.
So we got 2 wins in this episode. We got a Carabao Cup win against West Brom, which is massive. We're still first in the league. I've actually done pretty well. We're in a battle with Sheffield United right now, which I'm not too bothered about. But next up is Watford. And I always say that this team is actually not a bad team. Like, I've seen Watford play a number of times, and it's quite impressive to see what they've done. But yeah, we're going to do this in the next episode. Ooh. We've got a game against Watford, and then we have Hull City, which should be a fun game. I'm interested to see how we can obviously win that as well. But yeah, we're going to do this in the next episode. If you do like, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. It basically tells you each time I upload a video. But until next time, guys, adios.